So this is a question that I get asked quite a lot, a few times a week even, and that is, Chris, what is a normal A1C? So we're going to go ahead and answer that question here today. Now, it's not going to be a very long video. If you're watching me live right now, comment live down below. If you're watching me on the replay at some point in the future, whether that be, later today, tomorrow, next week, whenever that may be, comment replay down below. So a normal A1C could be contextualized by clinical remission. Okay, so clinical remission is when type 2 diabetes gets removed as an active diagnosis. So you are no longer considered type 2 diabetic. Okay, you no longer have to take type 2 diabetes meds. The type 2 diabetes has essentially gone. You are in remission. That doesn't mean that it can't obviously come back if you were to, regain 20, 30, 40 pounds. But an A1C within the normal range, as we were saying, clinical remission is considered normal. It is removed as an active diagnosis. Okay, now an A1C below 5.6 is considered clinical remission. Okay, an A1C below 5.6 without the help of medication is considered remission. So for most of you ladies watching this right now, that should be your long-term goal. Okay, now that might take you, depending on where you're at right now in terms of your A1C and how long ago you were diagnosed, that could take anywhere between 3 months, up to 12 months and far beyond that. And that's not meant to sound scary, by the way. That's okay, because time will pass either way. And how do you want to spend that time? Okay, so an A1C below 5.6 is considered normal. However, I think it's important to add to this that someone whose A1C that has been as high as 10, 11, 12, for that person, an A1C of 8 is fantastic. Okay, it's not 5.6, it's not 6, it's not 6.5. But again, someone whose A1C whose A1C has been as high as 10, 11, 12, 9. However, an A1C of 8 is a great decrease. Okay, now that is really, really good. Although it might be too high, it is far, far better than the 9, 10, 11, 12 that it was. Okay, so don't allow the negative connotation around the word normal to make you feel like you're not doing good enough if it's not a 5.6, a 6, or a 6.5. Because again, I know I sound like a broken record, but this is important. If it was as high as a 9, 10, 11, or a 12, then an A1C of 8 would be fantastic, and you're doing really, really well. So continue. All right. Again, this wasn't going to be a long one today. I just wanted to bring some clarity towards this topic. An A1C below 5.6 without the help of medication is considered remission. Okay. If you found this helpful, comment helpful down below. If you've got any questions, any concerns about the topic that we've just covered, please do comment those down below. I'm doing this to help. I don't want you to lose any more. I don't want you to leave any more confused than when you came. All right. So I'll speak to you soon, ladies. Take care.